Welcome back to my channel, The Coin Spot. Today is best top 4 coins, one you want to miss. We're diving into the world of United States coins. Please don't skip this video, so let's get it started. Top 1, the 2003 Italy 50 euro cent coin, including its design, specifications, historical context, and collectability presented in long, informative paragraphs to offer a complete understanding. 2003 Italy 50 euro cent coin. Full description. The 2003 Italy 50 euro cent coin is part of the standard euro currency system introduced in 2002, when Italy, along with other Eurozone countries, adopted the euro as its official currency, replacing the lira. This coin is part of the minor euro coin series and plays a vital role in daily transactions throughout the euro area. Despite its relatively low monetary value, the 50-cent coin holds both artistic and numismatic significance, particularly for collectors who focus on national designs across the Eurozone. On the obverse, national, side of the 2003 Italian 50-cent coin, the design features a detailed and evocative representation of the equestrian statue of Emperor Marcus Aurelius, a powerful symbol of Rome's imperial past. This artwork, dating back to antiquity, is one of the most iconic pieces of Roman sculpture and stands today in the Piazza del Campidoglio in Rome, designed by the Renaissance master Michelangelo. Italy selected this statue for the 50-cent coin to emphasize its rich historical and artistic heritage, showcasing the blend of Roman grandeur and Renaissance reimagination that characterizes Italian culture. Surrounding the statue are 12 stars, symbolizing the European Union, arranged in a circular formation. The year of mintage, 2003, appears at the bottom, while the monogram RI, Repubblica Italiana, sits to the right of the statue. The designer's initials, LDS, for Laura Cretara, the acclaimed Italian sculptor and engraver, are also present, typically beneath the statue or along the rim depending on the strike. The reverse side of the coin is common to all 50 euro cent coins in the Eurozone and was designed by Belgian artist Luc Louix. It features a map of Europe with the 15 member states of the European Union at the time, slightly separated by lines and set against 6 fine vertical lines with stars at their ends. This side emphasizes the unity of the European Union and the common identity shared by member states, despite the individuality displayed on the obverse sides of the coins. The denomination, 50 euro cent, is prominently displayed in large numerals and text, ensuring the coin's value is unmistakable from a technical perspective. The 50-cent coin is made of Nordic gold, an alloy consisting of 89% copper, 5% aluminium, 5% zinc, and 1% tin. Interestingly, despite its name, Nordic gold contains no actual gold. The term refers to its color and durability. This alloy provides a unique yellow-gold appearance that distinguishes the coin from other denominations. The coin weighs 7.80 grams, has a diameter of 24.25 millimeters, and a thickness of 2.38 millimeters. Its edge is finely milled with regular indentations, which serves both an anti-counterfeit function and aids in distinguishing the coin by touch, especially useful for the visually impaired. The 2003 issue of the Italian 50-cent coin was minted by the Istituto Poligrafico e Zecca dello Stato, Italian State Mint, located in Rome. While the coin was intended for circulation, its production numbers were lower than those of the initial 2002 release, as 2002 saw the largest minting to meet demand during the euro's launch year. This makes 2003 coins slightly more interesting to collectors, though they are not considered rare. Uncirculated and proof versions exist, typically included in official annual mint sets. For those in the numismatic world, these proof coins struck using specially polished dies and often packaged in presentation cases hold greater appeal and value due to their higher quality finish and limited mintage in terms of collectability and market value. The 2003 Italian 50 euro cent coin in circulated condition is generally worth its face value 50 cents. However, uncirculated or proof versions can be worth more depending on condition, demand, and presentation. Coins in mint state, graded MS60 or higher, may fetch modest premiums among euro coin collectors or those completing date sets. Some specialized dealers and online platforms like Numista, eBay, or coin fairs may list these for around 1 to 3 euros for uncirculated pieces, with proof sets commanding higher prices depending on availability and packaging. In a broader historical sense, the 50-cent euro coin represents Italy's embrace of European integration while still showcasing its distinct cultural identity. The choice of the Marcus Aurelius statue is particularly meaningful, highlighting not only Italy's contributions to Western philosophy and governance but also reinforcing Rome's enduring influence on European civilization. This fusion of ancient symbolism and modern utility embodies the goals of the Euro project, unity through diversity. The 2003 coin stands as a testament to the continuing legacy of classical heritage in contemporary European life. If you'd like more specific details about proof coins, mint sets, or collector's market value in 2025, I can look that up for you or analyze current prices. Top 2. The 2002 Italy 50 euro cent coin, including its design, specifications, historical background, and numismatic value, presented in long, informative paragraphs for deeper insight. This coin marks a significant historical point as it was part of the first-ever euro coin issue used in everyday transactions across Italy and the broader Eurozone. 2002 Italy 50 euro cent coin. Full details. The 2002 Italy 50 euro cent coin holds a special place in modern European numismatics as one of the inaugural coins issued when Italy officially transitioned from the Italian lira to the euro. The euro was introduced in physical form, banknotes and coins, on January 1, 2002, and the coins from this year were the very first euro coins to enter circulation across the Eurozone. For Italy, the shift was not only economic but deeply symbolic, representing the nation's integration into a broader European identity while also offering an opportunity to showcase its rich cultural and artistic heritage through the national designs on the reverse side of its coins. The 50-cent denomination in particular was chosen to feature one of Italy's most iconic historical artworks, the equestrian statue of Marcus Aurelius, reflecting both imperial Roman history and Renaissance urban planning on the obverse, national, side. The 2002 Italian 50-cent coin proudly displays the equestrian statue of Marcus Aurelius, a celebrated bronze sculpture from the Roman Empire era. This statue, dating back to around 175 AD, depicts the Roman Emperor Marcus Aurelius astride a horse in a commanding yet serene pose. It is one of the very few surviving bronze statues of a pre-Christian Roman emperor and is often interpreted as a symbol of philosophical leadership and Stoic wisdom, which Marcus Aurelius famously embodied through his writings such as Meditations. The statue featured on the coin is the one that stands in the Piazza del Campidoglio in Rome, a square designed by Michelangelo in the 16th century. The original statue is preserved indoors at the Capitoline Museums to protect it from the elements. This powerful image on the coin is surrounded by 12 five-pointed stars, representing the unity and identity of the European Union. The stars are evenly spaced along the outer border, symbolizing solidarity and harmony among the EU member nations. To the left of the statue, the monogram RI, Repubblica Italiana, is inscribed, signifying the issuing country Italy. Beneath or near the base of the statue, you can find the designer's initials LDS, representing Laura Cretara, one of Italy's most prominent coin designers and engravers. Cretara holds the distinction of being the first woman in Italy to design a coin for the national mint, and her work is known for its attention to classical detail and symbolism. The year of issue, 2002, is clearly marked on this side of the coin. The reverse, common, side of the coin is identical for all countries in the Eurozone and was designed by Luc Louix, a Belgian artist who won the Europe-wide competition to create the euro coin designs. This side features a map of the European Union as it was in 2002, depicting 15 member states before the major expansions of the mid-2000s. The map is framed by 6 fine vertical lines, each ending in a star, which also echo the 12-star EU motif. The denomination, 50 euro cent, is prominently displayed in large lettering, making the value unmistakable across languages. This design symbolizes the shared identity and monetary unity of EU countries, contrasting with the national sides that celebrate individual cultural contributions in terms of technical specifications. The 2002 Italian 50-cent coin is made of Nordic gold, an alloy composed of 89% copper, 5% aluminium, 5% zinc, and 1% tin. Despite its name, it contains no actual gold. The name derives from its gold-like appearance and Scandinavian origins. This alloy was selected for its durability, corrosion resistance, and ability to maintain a stable color over time. The coin weighs 7.80 grams, has a diameter of 24.25 millimeters, and is 2.38 millimeters thick. The edge of the coin is finely milled, with regular indentations that give it a tactile quality, making it easier to identify by touch, an important feature for the visually impaired. These characteristics also help prevent counterfeiting and provide uniformity across the Eurozone. The 2002 Italian 50-cent coin was minted in enormous quantities, as it was the first year of euro coin production and had to replace all the old Italian lira coins in circulation. The coins were struck at the Istituto Poligrafico e Zecca dello Stato, Italian State Mint, in Rome. This high mintage means that the 2002 coin is common in circulation and generally holds no significant premium above face value in worn or circulated condition. However, there are uncirculated and proof versions available, which were included in official 2002 Euro starter kits, mint sets, or collector-proof sets released by the Italian Mint. These special editions were struck with greater precision, using polished dies and higher pressure, and were packaged in presentation cases, making them attractive to collectors in the world of numismatics. While the 2002 50-cent Italy coin is not rare, it remains historically important. It marks the dawn of a new monetary era for Italy and much of Europe. For collectors, the coin is essential in completing a full Eurozone date set, especially those focusing on the first year of issue for each country. While the average circulated example is only worth 50 cents, uncirculated coins might fetch between €10 and €20, and proof coins can reach higher values, especially if preserved in pristine condition. These coins are often traded or sold through numismatic websites, coin shows, or online auction platforms such as eBay, Delcamp, or Numista, where condition, packaging, and provenance can affect the price symbolically. The coin is more than currency. It's a miniature ambassador of Italy's cultural wealth. By choosing the statue of Marcus Aurelius for this denomination, Italy emphasized its ancient heritage and philosophical legacy, reminding both citizens and Europeans of Rome's foundational role in shaping Western thought and governance. Combined with the Renaissance reinterpretation of classical ideals by Michelangelo in the very piazza where the statue resides, this coin uniquely bridges the ancient world with a modern European project. It reflects the enduring relevance of history in contemporary European identity, a theme that resonates strongly in Italian political and cultural life. Top 3. The 2002 Ireland €50 coin, including its design, symbolism, historical background, technical specifications, and numismatic interest, all presented in long, informative paragraphs for deep understanding. 2002 Ireland €50 coin. Full details. The 2002 Ireland €50 coin is a significant piece in the nation's modern numismatic history, representing Ireland's participation in the landmark monetary transition to the euro currency system. On January 1, 2002, the euro officially replaced the Irish pound, punt, as the country's legal tender, joining a unified currency used by many member states of the European Union. This coin, part of the first wave of euro coinage released into circulation, stands not only as legal tender but also as a powerful cultural symbol, combining national pride with European unity. For Ireland, this marked a substantial step in its integration into the European economic and political landscape, while the design choices for the coin's national side allowed it to remain distinctly Irish in identity. On the obverse, national, side, all Irish euro coins, including the 50-cent denomination, feature a simple yet deeply meaningful design: a single Celtic harp, Ireland's national emblem. Known as the Brian Boru harp, this ancient musical instrument is an enduring symbol of Irish identity, sovereignty, and culture. The harp has been associated with Ireland for centuries and appears on Irish coats of arms, official seals, and documents dating back to the 13th century. It also appeared on the pre-euro Irish currency, the Irish pound, and was thus retained for continuity and national symbolism in the Euro series. The harp on the 50-cent coin is rendered in fine detail, with stylized strings and ornate curves that reflect both historical accuracy and artistic finesse. The design is understated but elegant, in keeping with Ireland's minimalist but meaningful approach to symbolism. Surrounding the harp are 12 five-pointed stars, representing the unity, harmony, and solidarity of the European Union. These stars are arranged in a circular pattern around the harp, evenly spaced along the coin's outer rim, just as on other euro coins. The stars do not indicate the number of EU member states, but instead represent ideals of unity and completeness, drawing from the symbolism of the flag of Europe. To the left of the harp, the word IRE, the Irish name for Ireland, is inscribed in the distinctive Gaelic script, preserving the Irish language in the coin's design and reinforcing the country's cultural independence within the wider European framework. To the right of the harp, the year of mintage is displayed, 2002, marking the first year euro coins were introduced in physical form for everyday use. The reverse, common, side of the coin was designed by Luc Louix, a Belgian designer who won the European Commission's design competition for the euro coinage. This side features a map of Europe, as it appeared in 2002, with the 15 original EU member states separated by slight borders. The map is overlaid with 6 vertical lines, each terminating in a star, creating a sense of unity and continuity with the European flag. The denomination, 50 euro cent, is prominently featured in large, bold font. This shared reverse design helps standardize euro coins across all member states, while the national obverse sides express the individuality and heritage of each country. It reflects the philosophy of unity in diversity that is central to the European Union's identity. From a technical standpoint, The 2002 Ireland 50 € coin is composed of Nordic gold, an alloy consisting of 89% copper, 5% aluminium, 5% zinc, and 1% tin. Despite its name, Nordic gold contains no actual gold. Its yellow-golden hue gives it an elegant appearance while maintaining affordability and durability. The coin weighs 7.80 grams, has a diameter of 24.25 millimeters, and a thickness of 2.38 millimeters. The edge is finely milled with regular indentations, which not only serve as an anti-counterfeiting measure but also allow the coin to be more easily identified by touch, an important feature for visually impaired users. These specifications are standard across all 50-cent coins in the Euro system, ensuring consistency and uniformity for users traveling across Eurozone countries. The 2002 issue was minted at the Currency Centre in Sandyford, Dublin, operated by the Central Bank of Ireland. As this was the inaugural year of Euro coinage, the 2002 Irish 50-cent coin was minted in large numbers to replace the Irish pound and facilitate smooth circulation. Millions of these coins were produced, making them very common in everyday use and not considered rare by collectors in circulated condition. However, special versions of the coin were also released in uncirculated, BU, brilliant uncirculated, and proof quality as part of official central bank mint sets for collectors. These special issues are struck with more care, using polished dies and controlled conditions, resulting in superior finish and visual clarity from a numismatic perspective. The 2002 Irish 50-cent coin holds more historical than monetary value, especially in circulated condition. As one of the first coins of the Euro era, it represents a historic turning point in Irish economic life. While a standard circulated example will typically only be worth its face value, 50 cents, uncirculated coins or coins from official mint sets may command a modest premium on the collector's market, typically ranging between €10 to €20 depending on condition, demand, and whether the coin remains sealed in its original packaging. Proof versions can be more valuable, especially if part of a full-proof Euro set from Ireland's 2002 release, which is a collector's item in its own right. The 2002 Ireland 50-cent coin also remains important as a symbol of Ireland's dual identity, deeply rooted in Celtic history and Gaelic culture, yet fully engaged in the modern project of European integration. The use of the harp, a national emblem dating back hundreds of years, alongside the standardized European reverse, mirrors Ireland's balancing act between tradition and progress. It reflects a people proud of their language, music, and heritage, yet ready to participate in a shared economic future with its European neighbors. This cultural layering makes the coin an excellent teaching tool as well as a collectible artifact, combining politics, art, language, and economics into a single accessible object. Top 4. The 2002 Germany 50 € coin, including its design details, symbolism, historical significance, technical specifications, and numismatic interest, presented in long, informative paragraphs to give you a full understanding of this important Euro-era coin. 2002 Germany 50 € coin. Full details. The 2002 Germany 50 € coin is part of the first series of Euro coins issued by Germany when the Euro currency was officially introduced into circulation on January 1, 2002. The introduction of the Euro marked a major step in European monetary integration and Germany's deepening role within the European Union. The 50-cent coin, like all Euro coins, features a common reverse design used across the Eurozone and a distinct national obverse design that reflects Germany's identity, history, and symbolism. Germany, being the most populous and economically powerful country in the EU, took this opportunity to represent key elements of its national character and political structure through its Euro coin designs on the obverse, national, side of the 2002 German 50-cent coin. The central feature is the iconic image of the Brandenburg Gate, Brandenburger Tor, in Berlin. This neoclassical monument, built in the late 18th century, is one of Germany's most recognizable landmarks and a powerful symbol of both national unity and European peace. During the Cold War, the Brandenburg Gate stood in the divided city of Berlin, just behind the Berlin Wall, and became a symbol of the separation between East and West Germany. Following the fall of the wall in 1989 and the reunification of Germany in 1990, the gate transformed into a beacon of reunification, democratic renewal, and a peaceful future. Its appearance on the coin evokes a sense of national pride, resilience, and progress, linking modern Germany with its historical legacy. The design of the obverse was created by Reinhard Heinsdorf, a German artist and designer who was selected through a national competition organized by the Bundesbank and the German government. Heinsdorf's rendition of the Brandenburg Gate captures the elegance and classical detail of the structure, including its 12 columns and the quadriga, a chariot drawn by 4 horses, perched on top, driven by the goddess of victory. The coin also features 12 five-pointed stars arranged in a semicircle above the gate, representing the European Union and symbolizing unity among the member nations. To the bottom right of the gate, there is a mint mark, a small letter that indicates the minting location. In 2002, 5 mints were active in Germany, each using a different letter. A. Berlin D. Munich F. Stuttgart G. Karlsruhe J. Hamburg. These mint marks are crucial for collectors and add an extra layer of variety and interest to German euro coins. Also located on the obverse is the year of issue, 2002, which marks the inaugural year of euro coinage in Germany and the broader eurozone. To the left of the design, you'll also see the letters D, which is the international country code for Deutschland, Germany. The overall layout is balanced and dignified, consistent with German design traditions, and the inclusion of both national and European symbols reflects Germany's foundational role in the European project. The reverse, common, side of the coin was designed by Belgian artist Luc Luix and is shared by all 50-cent euro coins regardless of country. It features a map of Europe, as it was in 2002, with 15 member states, shown over 6 vertical lines, each ending in a star. The denomination, 50 euro cent, appears prominently on the left. This side is meant to represent the unity and cooperation of the European Union, reinforcing the idea of a shared currency and shared economic space, even as each country maintains its own cultural and political identity. Through the obverse side, in terms of technical specifications, the 50-cent euro coin is made of Nordic gold, a metal alloy that contains 89% copper, 5% aluminium, 5% zinc, and 1% tin. Despite its name, Nordic gold contains no actual gold. Its name refers to its gold-like appearance and Scandinavian origin. This alloy is highly resistant to tarnishing and corrosion, making it ideal for circulating coins. The German 50-cent coin weighs 7.80 grams, has a diameter of 24.25 millimeters, and is 2.38 millimeters thick. Its edge is milled with regular, fine indentations that serve both aesthetic and functional purposes, providing tactile recognition and deterring counterfeiting. Germany produced an exceptionally large quantity of 50-cent coins in 2002 due to high domestic demand and the initial euro rollout. Each of the 5 mints contributed to production, and because of this, millions of coins were released into circulation, making the 2002 issue extremely common in circulated condition. As such, from a numismatic standpoint, circulated 2002 Germany 50-cent coins usually hold only face value. However, uncirculated, BU, brilliant uncirculated, and proof quality coins were also struck for collectors. These were issued in official mint sets, often with high-quality finishes and protective packaging, making them more desirable and slightly more valuable on the secondary market. The collectible value of a 2002 Germany 50-cent coin depends on several factors, including condition. Uncirculated or proof coins are worth more than circulated ones. Mint mark. Some mint marks may be minted in slightly smaller numbers, creating interest among collectors who seek complete sets packaging. Coins that come in original mint-issued folders or cases are more valuable. Demand. As part of a full Germany euro coin collection or a Eurozone 2002 year set, it becomes more collectible on the collector's market. Uncirculated examples may sell for between €1 and €3, while proof versions, especially in full sets, can command higher prices, depending on condition and market demand. You can find these coins and sets on numismatic websites like Numista, eBay, MA shops, or from official European mints and coin dealers. Symbolism and national identity. The 2002 Germany 50-cent coin does more than facilitate transactions. It encapsulates the country's journey through history. The choice of the Brandenburg Gate is particularly poignant. Once a gate to a walled and divided Berlin, it has become a monument to freedom, openness, and unity. Its depiction on the euro coin ties Germany's tumultuous past from the devastation of war and division to its present as a stable, democratic member of the European community. By placing this powerful national image on a coin meant for everyday use across Europe, Germany underscores its commitment to European integration without abandoning its distinct cultural and historical identity. Thanks for watching my videos. Please subscribe on my channel for more videos.